We are live and up to the minute. What is this thing? Looks like a Harley part.
It is a 62 millimeter custom made horsepower incorporated throttle body.
We don't need to put all these stupid names in there. It's a piece of crap late model fuel injector.
Now you know what it
Okay,
is.
now what's it going to take to put this on this FXR thing we're working on here?
Top motor mount.
Okay, there seems to be an interference with that thing, the plastic piece. Do we need that plastic piece?
Yes, it's not plastic.
Uh-oh. I think we need to lose that plastic.
No. It's not plastic either.
It looks like plastic.
It's composite. It's not plastic.
Composite. Okay, it's composite plastic.
And we need it. It holds the fuel injectors in and the fuel rail.
Oh, we have to have all that junk?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, what's the next problem?
Well, we got to remove some material so we could slide this into where it needs to sit.
Okay. And how much does it need? Looks like about almost all of it needs to come off. What was the one we had in there before it was mocked up? We didn't have the injector in it?
Stock, and it had no injectors.
Okay.
It didn't have the fuel rail. It had injectors, but no.
Okay. All right, so we're going to have to get rid of this custom bracket that we didn't want to cut off. Okay, so we have to go figure out we're going to cut that. Next problem.
So we should put the motor mount on.
Oh, I know what they're looking at. Okay, we found our motor mount that we lost. So we raised this bracket, this link up higher. So now we're going to figure out where you want to cut that bracket off to clear the injection system that's in the way. So why don't you take the straight edge and run it across. That'd be called your finger.
The precision straight edge.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, I missed that. You got a backup copy of that, sir? No, you hit the right line, or you see if you cut it right there, you're below.
Yeah.
You're above where the link is. So.
Well, I can't see because you're in the way with the camera.
Oh, let's get out of the way. I could have sworn there was two sides of this bracket.
All right, put your straight edge in there.
There's the bottom right there.
Right
Yeah,
there?
like
That's
that.
the bottom of this is basically at the top of my finger.
All right, watch out.
This is pretty high performance here we're doing.
Except you went
Okay, now you
uphill.
take that line, you got to carry it across the top. Now, is it anywhere near this hole right here? Because it'd be nice if we didn't have to cut through we can cut through the hole to save some time. Oh, you're way below the hole.
Yeah,
so
we're way below the
that's
hole.
not going to help us much. Okay. Are you cutting anything off? That's all we're cutting?
Right now.
Let me see that pen.
You might want to come around
We're
the
gonna
other side and look.
we're gonna trim to size, man.
Yeah, I'm going to trim the size right now.
No. You're way up there, man. You're crazy.
I am crazy. If the light would stay on, I could even see what I was marking.
I think that
The light doesn't like me.
I think we should cut less and kind of
Sneak up on it?
yeah.
Why would you want to do something stupid like that?
So it's perfect.
Look at that perfectly straight line I just made. It's perfect.
Dude, what?
You got more room on this side to draw with. Okay, the link is right here. I like how my camera keeps disappearing. Actually, we need to come down like that and up around like that. Okay, we'll make something that looks like that.
My line looks way better
Here,
and straighter.
film that. Make sure you're doing a good job of it. Is that whoever filmed that last 5 minutes? Terrible.
Look at that crazy Tatro line.
There's the cap for the pin in. There it is. It's perfectly in line front to back. No problem.
Hey, let me see the keys. I'm going to throw this in the trunk of your Jetta.
Bye-bye.
It's almost off.
What?
Almost off. Right eye, not the left eye. It's almost off of here.
Bye-bye.
There's your piece.
Okay, we're gonna use a 2.5 foot file here.
Did you show them the cutoffs we used?
Cut off the cutoff wheels and they ground down to size.
That's what we cut it down to with these.
Built to fit.
Cut that guy on that side. And we went right through that hole that you wanted to cut through too.
Perfecto.
I got two of these. They got shorter as I used them. Now we can use this here as a power tool, or we can use this as a manual tool.
We'll probably have to use a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Okay, I'm done. You tired?
Yep, we should use the normal one. Air powered.
Air.
Yep.
You're on the ground, didn't you? Motor's in the way, you know that, don't you?
I'm gonna take it out.
Oh. Give me a piece of cardboard over there. Put the trigger on the bottom, not on the side. That's hot.
You want me to do it?
No. Yeah, almost even. Now, files are good for making things square and flat, though. All right. Again. All right. Now let's see if it fits. Did we cut enough? Oh, look at that. We've got room for that wiring connection in there. Look at that.
Good.
Perfection. The shape's in the way. Oh yeah, you got lots of room now. Put your finger in there. That's, see, now we have some room for motor movement up and down.
Good deal.
Pretty snazzy there, isn't it?
Pretty
Okay, let's put the bolts in there. Get this thing mounted. Let's get these piece of crap lines just right. S&S. Okay, you think it's in now? Right now we have the injector up in here and manifold. There's the light. So we got this set at our height that it's going to be run at. And then we stuck our motor mount over here. And we send the motor mount between cylinders like it should be. And now we see that there's an offset issue between here and the frame. So this motor is sitting forward by probably 3/8 of an inch. Maybe definitely a 1/4 inch. So when we put these brackets together, we got to weld these. We're going to offset it. Have to offset it because you have about a finger up here in your motor, don't you, in your bike? Normally.
Yep.
When they're centered.
That's about right.
Because we're centered finger here and a finger here. It's a little bit tighter here than the back, but the frame's different too.
Well, the cam cover seems to be sitting.
So we have an offset issue between the FXR and this for whatever reason. So this motor is slightly different. We have a mock-up spacer in here for our motor mount, but it should be the same height as our number. So we're going to have to compensate for that a little bit. But I'm not wrench. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and just slide this bracket back, and we got those slots in here. So I slid all the way to the maximum extreme of our slot, and we're still a little short. But it's a lot better. Okay, at least now the link goes up and down. We're in the range of adjustment now. Okay, so now what we gotta do is we gotta figure out where we're gonna put the hole up under here. And we want this link to be parallel to the ground when we do that. So everything goes up and down equally, because that's how these are, they're parallel to the ground. If you have this at a different angle, like down or up, when the motor goes up and down with travel, it's going to cock back and forth, which would cause the bike to lean. You liked that on your other bike, didn't you?
Yep.
Where it leaned a lot?
Yep. It's very scary.
Yeah, only when you're riding it. But that was only that 78 mile an hour, wasn't it?
81.
81. So as long as you don't go over 81, that's illegal anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not a problem. That's how Harley works around it. The bikes fall off the ground about 75, so don't drive at that speed. Okay, let's see what this thing does when we cycle it. Here, you work the camera. I got my special cycling tool here, which goes right under here like this. And we still got some jogging back and forth because the mounts aren't tight. All right, why don't you go look at it from the other side, or can you get a good view of it there?
Pretty good view.
Okay, so we're going to pull out our bolt here. Let's see if we can put a nut on that damn bolt. All right, now we can go up and down. Okay, our down is all the way this way.
Well, now it fell out.
That's our full down. Now, what did full down do for us? Let's see, there any R offset? Okay, come over, look at it from this side. We can see something.
Whoops.
See what full down does? See how far the center line moved forward? Way, way forward.
Yep. It's kind of hard to see though because the mount's bent, so it kind of.
Yeah, that's because it's way doing that.
Yeah, it throws you off.
Okay, now let's go full up.
Oh, look at that. Now it's back.
Is it square now or?
No, go down a little. Now it's square.
Okay, well if you run your motor right there, it'll be square.
Oh,
We
that's.
don't know where your square is going to be.
Oh,
But either way, what we care about is right now, see how we are not ever going to contact here. Because right now our rocker box is hitting your back here in the frame.
yep.
So we will never hit this bracket if we're got it cut like that. Never ever. Should I never hit. And obviously if we go all the way down, we don't hit anything either. Okay. Let's go ahead and take all this apart and put the stock rubber mount back in it. And let's see if we get it that way. Okay, we just got our stock front motor mount back in down here. And now we have less clearance here than we had, so now the motor tilted forward, which makes this mount even further offset. So now we are pretty far off. So we're gonna have to go ahead and make another bracket, which we already prepared to do anyway. And offset this thing to the rear, probably 1/2 to 5/8 of an inch now, it looks like. Okay, now right now we got our hole, excuse me. Where's that hole that we had laid over there?
It's a dot.
There it is, way up there. See, I don't know if our motor mount can even get in there that far, hung joint, I mean. So, but the center of that dot is about the height we got over here. If anything, it needs to come down a little bit. It's off. So you look at the center line of your arm joint, where that dot is I made. And then you look across to see where it is relative to this, and we are slightly downhill. So this needs to drop down about 1/8 of an inch. So our heim joint needs to go down about 1/8. And we can come toward us about 1/4 maybe, but yeah, about 1/4 forward. Okay, so let me make up another dot, and then we'll put a hole in there and see if we can come up close with it.